These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. Can't find a home for that jab. His stamina is off the charts. Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the bright sunny skies.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. They both want the knockout. Swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That was almost a... Here we go, it's round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter punches have to hurt. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That left hook missed. They exchange punches. Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take three to give one. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized him into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Beautiful counter punch. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite level middleweights. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Let's get it started in round three. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet, not until your senses have come back.
Better start respecting each other's punching power. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good counter punch. Couldn't land that jab. Blocks that left hook. Looking to land the hook. That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen? Whoa, wait a minute. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. What would you tell this? There's the bell to start round 4. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense all the time. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And he scores with the counter. Misses with the jab. Berlanga's in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about... There's the bell to start round 5. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Catch and shoot. You don't want to trade shots. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Beautiful counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym. Every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Berlanga is wobbly. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. He is down big time. There's the bell to start round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. The chosen one might be ready to go. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land that jab. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Step back, compose yourself.
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's